yo. Okay. This is shit make you wanna just motherfucking pop something open and drink something. Smoke a little J. Sit back, play the game. Kick back with your homies. Talk about shit. Vibe about life. You know what I mean? The regular everyday shit. And that's what we're here to do. That's what we're here to do. Yo. Welcome to episode 4, motherfuckers. Too broke to pay attention. Y'all already know what time it is, man. I already know. It's your host with the most, motherfucking K-Dog. I'm gonna let my nigga introduce himself.
And it's your boy who can kind of play Ghost, your boy 1080p. But it feels like.
Oh, man, I don't know, man. I was sitting here vibing to that joint, man. What's the name of that joint you just played, man?
Move.
Let the people know.
With the groove.
Hey, I ain't lying, man. This motherfucker made you out here want to do a goddamn Cabbage Patch out in
you know you gotta keep it swayed, man.
I ain't lying, son. I ain't lying.
You gotta keep it swayed.
Yeah, man. Just like treat it with the versus shit, man. Keeping it swayed, man. That's, I don't know, man. Man. What type of songs Eve got, to be honest with you, if we talking about it. But with the verses, you know, luckily for some of these people with the verses, it's not motherfucking, you know what I mean? It's not
right.
Their solo career. It's their songs and their hits in general, which saves a lot of them. But in this opinion, it's just like, what songs does Eve have that really stand out that's going to be like, well, she can do, all Eve need is 3 good solid songs and she wins the verses, to be honest with you, because Trina ain't got shit. But, yeah.
She ain't got a goddamn napkin.
Nah, man, it just is like.
A goddamn napkin to help her damn self.
Thank you, bro. I'm just like, you ain't had the impact that Lil' Kim had after she left, you know, motherfucker, wherever she left from, with Bad Boy and all them other niggas,
Junior Mafia.
Yeah. It had that solo career, shit like that. You know, had a brain fart just now, man. You know, the chronic. You know. But you know how it is, you know what I'm saying? God's natural herbs hit your body, and it transforms you. And then and there's like a red moon out there. No, that's just the regular street light. I need to stay off the weed. Shit. Motherfucker out here thinking we had a red moon out here. About to turn into a werewolf in this motherfucker tonight.
I'm like, what
shit
like you got going on?
Bro, I don't know, man. Motherfucker about to turn out to one of them werewolves in this motherfucker. But that's what I would be, too. I'd be a werewolf, too, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I'll bite the fuck out of somebody. I'll kill their ass, boy. Shit.
I mean,
better than being a vampire.
I take the Lycan approach. I ain't gonna front. I took the Lycan approach.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Yeah, that was a decent ass movie. That was a decent ass movie.
That was a little theme of something vicious, man. I ain't gonna sit there.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? It's.
I ain't gonna front. Eve does got that one. I mean, you got the Gwen Stefani jump off. You know, the Alicia Keys jump off as well. She also got that. Trina, you're basically done. You're wasting our time trying to motherfucking prove nothing, to be real with you. That's why I said on the last episode you're a local legend. Facts.
Bro, you're right, bro. You're absolutely right. There's a couple of songs that Gwen Stefani actually kind of saved Eve's whole career on, if you want to be technical. Let Me Blow Your Mind, Rich Girl. They got a thing called Caramel City High featuring Eve. Gangsta Love Eve featuring Alicia Keys. Want Eve featuring Noko. Hot Boys Missy featuring Eve.
Right.
Like This, Kelly Rowland. Got a Man, Eve. It was like, okay, bitch. You know?
Right.
Hey, I mean, this verse is perfect for them two because it's just like y'all two irrelevant ass rappers that y'all don't even have tributes. People don't even tribute y'all because y'all not getting that perspective.
Facts.
They don't even think that highly of y'all to even give y'all a tribute. So it's just like y'all think highly of yourselves because y'all are, like you said, bro, local fucking motherfuckers, which ain't nothing to be ashamed of. Y'all the Gillies of Florida.
That uppercut hit me in the chin. I'm biting my tongue right now after that comment. You know?
I mean, that's one of my favorite podcasts. Shout out to Gilly and them. You know what I mean? It's just, you know, but it's just facts though. That's what his cousin said. That shit. His cousin be telling he a local neighborhood rapper and shit. But Gilly has some success mainstream. You know what I mean? You know, obviously writing for Wayne and shit too. Oh, that nigga ain't had a dopamine like that. So I mean, you can't even hate on that man. I mean, look at him and look around that. You know what I mean? But I'm just speaking facts. That's all. You know, I'm just speaking facts. You know.
That's all. I mean, shit.
I ain't never heard of his rap group until I started watching their podcast. That's just me keeping it real. You know.
Before we dive in deep into these butt cheeks,
not to the ass.
What we say are basically alleged, so y'all cannot. Just don't waste your time trying to sue us.
Yeah, exactly. None of this shit. We don't own the copyrights to none of this shit. We don't own the rights to none of this shit. So just
fall back.
Just hold your horses, calm the fuck down, wipe your ass properly, and just you'll be losing more money in the court than motherfucking actually just chilling out. So. Relax.
You're better off squatting and coughing and trying to come up with a diamond out your ass than
yeah, I ain't gonna lie, get some goddamn coals out your ass or something, cause yeah.
Some real shit. So, enjoy that comment as well, listeners and viewers.
Bunch of bitches.
But, on the accord of that, ooh, nasty motherfucker.
Ice, baby. Nah, but what you about to say, bro? Because I got some. Let's see what I'm going to talk about here, man. Motherfucking.
That whole verse is a waste of time. We don't need to even be bothering with it. You know what I'm saying? Be on the page on that bullshit. Swiss, please have better matches.
Like, you got to do something, man. You simp ass nigga.
I'm petitioning for that. Drew Hill Jodeci.
Yeah, exactly. Get some good music like you did with the Isley Brothers and Earth, Wind and Fire. Like that was a good one. Even though for me personally, it's the Isley Brothers over Earth, Wind any day. Yeah, because
like the R&B acts are gonna be better than the rap acts, man. So just stick with the R&B acts, man.
Yeah, you need to put your wife up there against somebody too. Quit being a simp nigga too. Trying to protect your wife. You need to go ahead and put her against somebody too. I don't know who, but somebody. Maybe a Jennifer Hudson or Fantasia. No, Jennifer Hudson. No. Nah, I don't even know if they can hold with her.
That she gonna really bring out the piano on that shit, man. I'm kind of good on that.
Yeah, that's true too. Just like I don't want to hear no John.
Yeah, they already did. It was like Alicia Keys versus John Legend for real.
That'd be a good versus. Why does it have to be girl on girl and man versus man? That's true.
Exactly.
That's true.
That's some real shit.
Tyrese versus Jamie Foxx.
Genuine. I'm telling you, man. We hate these people, man. They're like the culture ain't asking for this, but we're coming up with these matchups. We're musically inclined. We know these things, man. Like.
Yep.
We know what's good for us to want to motherfuckers vibe out to.
Marvin Gaye versus Teddy Pendergrass.
If we're gonna tap into the old shit,
you got to. That would be legendary. I mean, none of them could actually physically be here. They're both deceased. R.I.P. to both, my favorites.
Exactly.
But that shit would be crazy. Shit. To me,
I ain't gonna front. One of the verses I want to see, Bee Gees versus Hall & Oates. I ain't gonna sit there.
So you're right. Yeah, why does it gotta be only to the black audience? Switch that shit up, man. Put some heavy. Nah, I don't even got no heavy metal, but some of that smooth shit, like motherfucking Hall & Oates and shit like that, man. And Bill Caldwell.
I mean, that's gonna be a groove. I mean, that's gonna be a groove.
The moment you leave. The quicker you have to climb.
I'm gonna need my listeners and my motherfucking viewers to be colorblind and enjoy the motherfucker.
Yeah, man. Let them white soul funk groups get into that motherfucker too, man. Shit, y'all grooving to them motherfuckers like a motherfuckers.
Exactly. Like, what the hell? Don't be hypocritical. Y'all put Eminem in like y'all top 3.
Yeah, come on now. Come on now. Let's be real here.
I
I don't know about that one. He ain't in my top. He ain't in my top 3.
I had to put lyrically.
I know. I understand. I understand that, but for me, it's just like I never even listened to that nigga, bruh. Like I heard some of his songs, but I never really got into them like that, like everybody else did. Why am I lagging so bad? This shit lagging like a motherfucker right now. Bro, this shit is crazy. I'm lagging like shit right now.
We were episode 6, we got the verses, but we also was talking about the motherfucking
Simps
movies and shit.
Oh, okay.
And of course, Simps. We want to open up there.
Yeah, I got a good question when it comes to movies.
What's up with the movie question?
Tiers of black actors. Who do you put into the top tiers of black actors, like the upper echelons? We'll do like a top 1, 2, and 3 tier. You know what I mean? But who do you put in that echelon there?
So, I feel like I'm riding a wave when I say Denzel outside the box.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I will give Denzel credit. Samuel Jackson.
Yep.
He don't get his flowers.
Nope. Sure don't. Damn sure don't. Sidney Poitier. He's old.
Yeah,
yep.
Yeah.
Yep. The Van Peebles, both of them.
Yeah.
For directing and starring in movies. The Wayans brothers.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Acting wise, they're not elite. But when I'm talking about elite, I'm talking about the top tier of black, like when it comes to entertainment. Let me put it in that perspective.
Okay.
Now, let me not just seclude it to just acting. Let me say entertainment in general, because if we go into acting, then that'd be different. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So let me say entertainment.
Because it's like entertaining wise, okay.
The Rock, on the days that he's black. You know, because it's a 50-50 day for him. You know what I mean? We wouldn't even know the Rock was black. Most of y'all, if it wasn't for the Nation of Domination.
I'm gonna out the box on this one. If he gets more roles, I'm gonna say Wesley Snipes.
Wesley Snipes is doing movies, but they're not the high budget movies that we're accustomed to seeing him in, like Blade.
He's
doing a lot of exactly. He's doing goddamn BET at night movies and shit. So he needs to chill out with that shit. Motherfucking Lifetime movies and shit like that. Goddamn goddamn CW movies.
He doing these on-demand movies and
goddamn
shit.
CW. So they don't even got them shits. So you know them shits is exclusive. That shit's so exclusive they don't even got that shit. Goddamn. I said that man fell from. But that whole goddamn tax shit. That shit ain't no joke, man. And that nigga was in jail too. So I know it was rough down there. Shit.
And my thing is, I don't understand how a lot of these actors or entertainers get hit for the IRS shit. It's like, if you make it that amount of money, how do you
just pay your taxes? Yeah, you already gonna be living good. I mean, damn, like
y'all that damn greedy.
Thank you. Most of y'all had a major come up to where you probably was out there eating goddamn tuna fish, no mayonnaise.
That made my
no salt. Thank you. No salt, no pepper, and then you might went and got a bag of rice. Or some rice, and you might have fucked around and got some eggs and fried that eggs and rice and had some salt and pepper. And now you eating filet mignon and shit like that. And now you mean to tell me you don't want to pay taxes because you want to be greedy and shit? Y'all some greedy ass motherfuckers, man. Straight up. Wish I had y'all money, man. You greedy ass, dirty neck ass, dirty neck ass. I know y'all niggas don't wash y'all fucking necks. Half of y'all don't. I don't give a fuck what none of y'all niggas say. I know y'all don't wash y'all goddamn necks. Shit. Dirty neck ass. Dirty neck ass niggas. 4-3. Shit. But yeah, I put Denzel in my upper tier of actors. I agree with you. A couple of the new ones, I can't think of their names. We'll get to their names later.
I put Don Cheadle in that joint.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. I want to put Clarence from goddamn what's it called?
Anthony Mackie.
Yeah, but his attitude towards some things that I've heard about, but I don't know him personally. But if we're talking about his acting and stuff, oh yeah, that nigga was elite. That nigga's elite. That nigga was elite. He was one of my favorite actors right now.
He's legend. He's legend to me.
Yeah. He's up there with the Al Pacino for me, the Al Pacino, the Robert De Niro's for me. That's just me personally.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Okay. And it's not just based off of goddamn Black Panther either. Y'all gotta look at that nigga's body of work.
Acting is a movie.
Yeah, you gotta look at his body of work. Yes.
Seriously, check that man's discography.
That James Brown movie, that goddamn Jackie Robinson movie. Yeah.
He is Black History Month, if you want to be technical.
Thank you. And the only thing I'm sad about is that he was taken so soon, because he was elite. That brother was elite, man. Real talk, cuz. Man, fuck y'all, man. I mean, I've been noticing, man, when we be running a podcast, we be on a losing streak. So some of y'all viewers probably think we sorry as hell, but guess what? We ain't as sorry as your mama is whenever she ain't swallow you. Keep that shit in mind.
Damn.
Think of the possibilities if you were swallowed. You're a bunch of coons.
Y'all be better off either swallowed or be chest pain.
I ain't lying.
Goddamn. All on the chest.
Shooting your mama ass. You slide off you slide down the covers. You like, that's your life gone. That's your life gone. And you don't even fucking know it. Think about that shit. Some of y'all talking about y'all not murderers. Yeah. You might not have physically murdered nobody, but that nut that you left on that pillow, that's a lot of could be's. You nasty, sick, goddamn motherfuckers. Goddamn disgusting. Then y'all want to judge everybody else when y'all the main murderers. Especially you motherfuckers that be going to these abortion clinics fucking with these people, man. If these motherfuckers want to have an abortion, let them have a goddamn abortion. You don't know what type of situation they have going on in their life and shit, man. I was reading an article where they got these, they showing this black couple and this white man with his goddamn crusty, dirty ass motherfucking fingers and shit. You can tell he wiped his ass and don't wash his hands. And motherfucking going to the clinic, harassing these people talking about, oh, you're murderers and shit like that. So what? That's on them. You don't know what the fuck they got going on. They might live in their mama's basement. They might live in a sub-apartment in a closet somewhere. You know what I mean? Like, There's some people don't got the means to take care of no kid, man. Don't judge nobody based off of what they might need to fucking do, man. Don't hold that shit against them. Shit, some of y'all bring kids in the world, and then what? You're selling for organs, you sick fucking, just pedophile-ass motherfuckers. Some weird-ass motherfuckers have incest relationships with these kids and shit. Nah, man. If a kid don't have or nothing like that, maybe that's the best option for him. You know what I mean? That's that person's decision. Stop holding that shit on them, man. Some of y'all live with motherfucking serial killers and shit to give them, but y'all want to go on a motherfucker who may be doing something that's beneficial to their goddamn life, and you want to pass judgment on them and shit like that. Grow up, goddamn booger in the nose ass motherfuckers. You need to clean your goddamn nose and the snot in your nose and shit. Speaking of snot in the nose, clean your goddamn kid's nose, man. Stop having these kids, y'all know they goddamn nose running and shit. Y'all let them go in the store with the COVID and shit out here, and they nose running and shit, and they want to touch shit. I will kick the fuck out of one of y'all kids, man. If they touch me with their goddamn snot fingers, I will boot the fuck out of them. It ain't my kid, I will kick the shit out of them. They tell you I kick him, I'll lie. Especially if you ain't see me do it, I'll fucking lie. It's your kid's word against mine. So fuck y'all. Bunch of nasty ass little kids. And kids sneeze in the store. His mom look at him and keep walking and snot hanging out his goddamn nose. I said, bitch, if you don't go open one of them boxes of Kleenexes down that aisle and wipe that nigga nose, man, you ain't gotta pay for the box. Just open the box and walk the fuck off, man. Shit, you know kids like to touch nasty.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Kids don't know to be there for you.
Oh, man, they nasty, man. Kids are nasty as shit. They don't give a fuck. They be digging it. They be digging in their ass and then go and pick up food and eat it. Now you got shit in your body. Now you got shit in your mouth and shit. Now you get the shit mouth. Now you get the boo boo mouth. Anybody want to smell that shit? Speaking of boo boo mouth, man, some of y'all need to throw a goddamn Android or not Android, a goddamn Tic Tac or something, Altoid, yeah. Mouth. It's okay. It ain't gonna hurt.
Niggas been dealing with mass breath for over a year. They got accustomed to that shit.
Nah, man.
You know.
Nah, as soon as I feel like my shit's leaking some shit that they don't need to be leaking, I go and I bring out the Altoids. I said, no, sir. I get the strongest ones I can. Fuck, I don't care. Shit be sizzling in my damn mouth, feel like goddamn fire, but hey, I know it's working. Feel like goddamn dragon breath, dragon tails in this motherfucker. Dragon tail, dragon tail.
Being Bilal from motherfucking House Party 2.
Hell yeah.
House Party 2.
Damn.
Speaking of which, I want to get into this whole shit, man. These hood movies, man.
Oh yeah.
Now, given the landscape of hood movies, I'm saying this. Majority hood movies are trash.
Majority.
Trash.
Yeah.
All are trash. Okay?
Thank you.
Not all. I'm not going to say all, but when you look back at it as you get older, it's like, oh, God damn.
Let me check out. Let's see here. Let's see what the qualifications of a hood movie is. Let's see.
As long as you're not struggling, that's what one of the qualifications shouldn't be. I mean,
oh, my bad. Because I'm trying to figure out what would you consider as being a hood classic movie purpose wise. Because we got movies like Boys in the Hood, 110th Street, which is an old school classic hood movie from the 70s and shit. Do you remember that fucking movie with Snoop Dogg, bro? What was that, Bones? Would you consider that as a hood classic? Because I do.
Yeah.
I mean, it's terrible as fuck. Don't get it twisted. It's one of the worst movies of all time. Shout out to Pam Grier, especially with your fine ass. Jackie Brown is a hood classic. Goddamn Pulp Fiction is a hood classic. To be honest with you, anything Quentin Tarantino, because the black community fucks with Quentin Tarantino. I don't know exactly why, but we do. Anything with Quentin Tarantino is considered as a hood classic, in my opinion.
That's true.
So Kill Bill is actually a hood classic. If you want to be honest, if you want to be technical,
I was just thinking that.
yeah, if you want to be technical, it is, in my opinion. But then there's also the other hood classics that's like the Shotters. Like in that field, like the movies that don't have good production but everybody loves.
Right, unfortunately.
Yeah. Shotters, I say that because I think that's one of the worst movies of all time, my opinion.
Yes.
Yes. I don't know how, if shit could be spewed into digital camerage or whatever you want to call that film, rather, it surely was with that movie. That's pure shit. Yeah.
Belly. Right.
I mean, I'm talking about the type of shit that's the diarrhea leaking shit. I mean, man, I hate that movie. I hate that movie with a passion, man. What about Juice? What do you think about Juice? That's a hood classic. That's with high quality production, in my opinion. Yeah,
it's a classic, but now looking back at Juice, the acting on that joint was terrible.
Oh, it was shitty. It was shitty.
It's terrible, man. I ain't gonna sit there and front. I mean, classic. Don't take nothing away from what the virtue of the movie is, but there was just some of them scenes, man. That was like when Pac shot motherfucker Raheem, man. That scene was a little like, what the fuck? Like, okay, I get it. Or the elevator scene where he basically got the cue. It was like, okay, you're really gonna shoot with motherfuckers in there. That's what type of shit is this? Like, okay, I get it.
What about the Friday? What about the Friday franchise?
Yeah, they're hood classics, but
yeah, even though that one with Ricky Smiley was trash, I'm sorry, man. That was like the worst one. The Christmas one? Yeah, the Christmas one, that one was horrifying. I'm not gonna lie, man.
Yeah,
God, that one was bad. I try to like it, but if that one's on TV, I won't even watch it. But if the original's on TV or the second one, I'll watch that one. Those two. Love and Basketball, that's a hood classic.
Yeah.
These are off the top of the head, so leave in the comments any hood classics that we don't mention, because these are all off the top of the dome, freestyling.
I'm gonna say Meteor Man.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, man. What about the one where Damon Wayans was a fucking superhero? Yep, bruh. That's one of my favorite movies, my nigga. That's just fucking up. They don't get their flowers either. I'm serious, man. Wait, like they don't get their flowers, man.
No bullshit.
I can't even get a rebound out in this bitch. But yeah, damn, those are all actually really good ass motherfucking movies though, man.
They're good, but at the same time, it's still like, damn, these things were really, they were bad. I can't front. They were. Soul Plane is supposed to be a hood classic.
Oh, Snakes on a Plane is trash. Why don't nobody ever talk about Snakes on a Plane and how terrible? You know who don't have really no hood classics? Will Smith ain't got no hood classics. Even Denzel got hood classic movies, man.
Yeah,
Training Day. Yeah. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Just to speak on Will Smith again, like I said, man, not Will Smith the person. I'm talking about entertainment-wise and like movies and shit. Not even him as a rapper, but like movies. What the fuck has Will Smith really like? Maybe he has a good solid 5 solid good movies, in my opinion.
The closest thing I can get to a hood classic for Will Smith is I Am Legend, because that's the only thing I hear a lot of people talk about between that and...
What about Hancock? What about Hancock? What about Hancock?
Don't got that much juice.
Hey, yeah, it don't got enough juice. Yeah, it wasn't really sprinkled with enough seasoning, to be honest with you. It's like
more of a love.
A love triangle, and that was kind of just weird. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That's true.
It was like, wow, this is interesting. I didn't know that was his wife, not wife, but his girlfriend.
Basically, yeah, wife. You're right.
I was like, that's interesting.
I think it was bullshit and a weak ass storyline. And another example of Will Smith not actually knowing how to pick a good movie franchise. That nigga let The Matrix go, which I'm not mad about because we got fucking Keanu Reeves from that shit. So I'm not even mad about that shit. So good cancellation on that one. And plus, that would have been a nasty ass movie to have him and Jada in the Matrix movie together. I'm good, man. I'm good. I had enough of yeah, like I'm good, man.
Even Hitch don't get that much burn. I mean, goddamn, like trying to give the man some motherfucking roses at least, man. But you know.
Shout out to Jim Carrey. He's allowed to the cookout. I know that's random, but I just wanted Jim Carrey to know if he ever was to come across this, which he won't. But if he ever was to, Jim Carrey is the truth out here. Made my childhood. Nigga made my childhood.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie
got
to
no
you.
problem with sharing some chicken with Jim Carrey.
Yeah, I share a plate of the candy yams. Mainly, I share a plate of the candy yams because that's the shit I don't eat. So he can definitely eat as much as that as he wants because I'm not gonna be eating it.
He ate some of the potato salad.
Yeah, you know, this is simple shit I don't eat. You know, maybe a sugar to collards. You know. Because people do, down south, motherfuckers do be having like collard greens and shit for their cookouts and shit. I'm not gonna hold you. Oh damn, I ain't had to do it to you like that, you piece of shit. You know, shout out to South Carolina. You know what I mean? 843.
Shout out.
All the other shit. Look, Can't Jump. Those are all hood classics.
I fuck with that. That White Man Can't Jump wasn't bad.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. It was alright, you know, for a Wesley Snipes movie. Because to be honest with you, Wesley Snipes had some good movies too in the early 90s, but I mean, he fell off after a couple of years, and it's just like, what's the hype about this nigga too, man?
Action.
I mean, I give you that. At one point, he was the only black action hero at all. Or at one point, kind of he was like the Rock of this time, without the body. Actually, you know what I mean? Him and the Rock have a similar career, if you ask me, when it comes to movies. But Rock did a lot of shitty ass movies like The Tooth Fairy and shit like that. And I'm not hating on the Rock or nothing. I'm just speaking facts because I'm just saying like a lot of the Rock's movies were ass. My favorite Rock movie of all time was A Rundown.
Rundown was pretty cool.
It was good. Like it was the early on movies when he was trying to keep his hair and shit. And he had that he had that cul-de-sac goddamn lineup. Like, motherfucker, let it go. You're bald. It's okay. Motherfucker, simp ass nigga. But speaking of simps, man, can a female be a fucking simp, bruh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking of that shit too, man. But what would be the qualifications of what would qualify a female to be a simp? Because it's not the same as a female simp and a nigga simp. You know what I mean?
Right. Is it safe to say that the sugar mamas are simps?
That's a good question.
Saying that, because if we say that niggas that's breaking the bank just off GP and not even getting the pussy is simps, you got sugar mamas that's willing to motherfucker sit up there and pay just.
Yeah, that's true too, because you got these sugar daddies out here, or everyone to call these old ass niggas that can't keep their meat up, so they gotta, you know, try to find love by paying for a young girl to maybe throw her titties on his face or something, or sit on his lap for 22 seconds. But yeah, I agree. Yeah, cougars would be qualified as that, because I was thinking about that shit earlier, and I'm like, everybody associate a simp with a dude, and I'm like, yo, females can be simps too, because there's a lot of simping hoes out here, like heavy simping hoes, and it's just crazy to me. Yeah. So
there's no bullshit on that. That shit is a coin. That shit got two sides to it, man. It's not just for the dudes, man.
Oh, that's a simp ass nigga. That's a simp ass bitch. Yeah, because some of y'all girls really be uptight for some dick, because y'all know y'all don't even be ugly. Some of y'all actually be pretty as shit, but your self-confidence is so bad because you have daddy issues and shit like that. And y'all be letting these, y'all be thinking that, oh, I can only do this if I get, I can only get this dude if I buy him this, or if I give him that. Nah, bitch, you're a dumbass. Let that nigga do that shit for you, but don't do it in no, you know, simp way, you know. But like I said before, it's a two-level simp street. Because if you say it that way, then I'll be simping, and I ain't simping. You pay for shit for a bitch if that's what you want to do.
I ain't tricking if you got it, right?
Shit, obviously, I would never personally, but that's just me. Y'all niggas, you know. Y'all niggas don't give a shit.
I mean, that is true. That is true. Depending on the type of females that's getting burned.
Yeah, gotta let it burn.
Their egos.
Out here, ushering it out here.
The niggas wish were ushering it out here.
God damn. Out here tearing the club up out here. Nasty ass niggas. Damn. Yeah, but what else is on the agenda for tonight? Oh, damn.
Along with that, you know, we always talk about the hood movies and everything. What would be a good white hood movie type classic?
Juno.
Like,
Juno.
Okay.
Napoleon Dynamite. I don't care what nobody says. That's just fucking hilarious.
Right.
It's dry humor,
right,
but it's funny.
Right.
We can go with motherfucking damn. Oh damn.
We'll go super bad with it.
Thank you. Knocked Up.
I'm gonna go Scott Pilgrim.
Yep.
I'm gonna take it to the 90s. Can't Hardly Wait.
Home Alone 1 and 2. Not that 3 and that weak shit. Yeah. 1 and 2. Fuck 3. 3 was horrifying. Fuck that little boy.
I agree with that.
That's why his damn acting career didn't take off, because that movie was so bad.
No bullshit.
That movie fucked up his whole career. Shit.
No bullshit.
Damn. Fuck.
Varsity Blues.
Yep.
I mean, a lot of those.
Shit, to be honest with you, there might be more white hood classes that I fuck with over black, to be honest with you.
Shit, not up.
Yeah, I could sit here, I could name a couple of them. Fucking Clueless, fucking Mean Girls, Mean Girls is too. Shit, not just for y'all. Like I said, not just for y'all white people. Black people watch that shit too. Fuck y'all talking about?
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Nah, man. But I hope Giannis Antetokounmpo knows that his motherfucking ass is. They got that one game and. But you out there talking shit as if like y'all beat them boys by 45. Y'all won by 2 and some luck. So I think KD and them gonna come out. They might go ahead and activate James Harden and just go ahead and end this fucking series. But maybe not, because, you know, James Harden might be really hurt out of this motherfucker.
They're saving them for finals.
Yeah.
They're saving them for finals.
Yeah, that's what I think so, too. I wonder how Russell Westbrook feel because they ain't want to include him on the team. They was like, we want to roll with Kyrie. So they think, because it's basically the same damn team they had in OKC. Jeff Green's still there, which is crazy. You know, just the normal, typical shit. It's like it's the same people. Y'all just don't have fucking. Y'all need Steven Adams. I have Steven Adams. It'll be a fucking homecoming. That's what they really needed, to be honest with you. Steven Adams would give them the muscle.
Dennis Surge.
Yeah. Yep. That's true too. Because they gave up all their fucking bigs and shit, so them niggas gotta score.
I mean, even if Brooklyn don't get game 4, it's all good. It's all trying time to see how this is going to work all together, because this team was put together during the season, for real. So,
I mean, that's true too, but I mean, this is their first year.
Are supposed to win this series. You know, the experience.
I think it'd be a good series, a finals, if they go against the Phoenix Suns.
Sure.
Because they ain't got nobody to hold, or that Alton dude, or whatever his name is. That nigga out there, that nigga's a monster. Yeah. Aiden, or whatever his name is, that dude's a monster. I'm not gonna hold you. Offensively, defensively, he's pretty horrifying. But offensively, he's the shit. And dear LeBron, number 6 ain't gonna help your career. So stop trying to pull the Kobe out here. You seem to really like to be in the shadows of people sometimes. Just do your own thing. You should have stuck with the 23, win with that shit. That way you could have just retired 23 as a Laker. Now you're not gonna have neither number retired. And Laker, if y'all retired 23 off of him winning 1 championship, y'all are crazy as fucking shit, in my opinion. I was gonna throw that shit up out there. Y'all are crazy as shit. Like, I fuck with LeBron, but to retire somebody named jersey off of 1 championship, y'all tripping out here. Same way how I don't think Yao Ming should be in the Hall of Fame based off of him being Asian. But that's just my opinion. Look at them career stats. Come on now. Them ain't Hall of Fame numbers, man. If that's the case, man, y'all might as well motherfucker put motherfucking Lamar Odom in the Hall of Fame. He got more rings. So come on now. And he got more accolades. 6 Man of the Year, etc. Come on, man. Y'all got Yao Ming in there. What the fuck? Y'all did that shit being nice. If I was Shaq, I'd be mad that y'all had me in the same class as Yao Ming. Knowing how much he dominated that nigga. Come on now. Shit crazy. Nah, man, straight up, man. Disrespectful as hell, man. I'm like, what the fuck? You know what else is disrespectful as hell? Watching these black women and brown women too, because I haven't really seen any clips of any white women doing it, but proposing to their boyfriends or like y'all gotta be that in charge. And it's never a black woman proposing to a white man. It's always them doing it to a brother or some shit like that. What's that about? Y'all gotta show how y'all gotta demasculize the man that much, especially the black dude. I do it enough in entertainment, enough with show business and shit. Y'all gotta do it with the women too. Women too? I mean, damn, ladies.
I think it's more of along the lines we see the situation on VH1 when Chrissy was doing it. I think if you sit up there and take forever, man, that's some real shit. Yeah, that's some real. And women ain't got forever, so.
I mean, I get it. I mean, like 9 months, maybe a year or 2. But I know some people that be with somebody for goddamn 15 years and not even thinking about marriage. Sometimes marriage ain't for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And if you looking to get married, maybe that person ain't, and they haven't done it because they not wanting to. Maybe it's time to move on to find somebody else. See what else is out there in the ocean. It's a big ass sea out there, man. Come on now.
Yeah, with a lot of fishes. Motherfuckers trying to catch.
Bunch of slores.
Yeah. That's all. Like it is a big ocean out there, man. The motherfuckers don't realize their own battle. Most of us are crabs in a bucket pulling each other down, while they thinking that they're in the motherfucking water with sharks and dolphins. And it's like just crabs. What are you talking about?
Bars.
Oh, shit. What more can I say? I mean, shit. I see that there's a lot of energy as we get into this summer. I'm hoping that our viewers, our listeners, be safe out there. I already know it's going to be a cold summer. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers out here, y'all not valuing y'all days like you're supposed to. That's why I propose this question to everybody. Are you really living your life? You doing all that, but are you living your life to make sure that you can put a smile and keep that smile on your face at the end of the day? Because mental health is a motherfucker, and you're seeing it on the news if you do still watch the news.
Yeah. So a lot of motherfuckers ain't watching news. Y'all would rather watch Facebook, Instagram, and let that be your news outlets, but y'all getting fake news for the most part.
So, I hope y'all be safe out there. I understand everybody want to get back into the 2019 swing of things because of how COVID did last year. I'm still of belief that this is the worst year. It wasn't last year.
See, I agree with you, man, because the more deaths gonna be this year because y'all gonna be killing each other this summer because y'all didn't get to do it last year. So now y'all up in the ante this year because there's been a lot of deaths already, especially in this DC area here. That shit's crazy.
It's getting real fucking ugly, man. I just want y'all to be safe out there, man. Not a lot of motherfuckers are going to say that to y'all, man, because y'all know as hard-headed motherfuckers who don't pay attention, you ain't going to have somebody that's going to put a hand on the shoulder to say, hey, man, keep your head up. But hey,
I personally,
somebody saying that shit at least once.
I personally agree with him to an extent. For the most part, I could give a fuck less about any of y'all.
Facts.
Because I gotta live my life. I can't tell y'all how to live y'all life. And if I was to die, you wouldn't give. If I was to die, you probably wouldn't give two shits about me. You would keep living your same life. So that's my opinion. So, but yeah, be safe out there. Otherwise, you know what I mean? Because it's gonna be crazy out there, man. You already got the hoes with the cheeks and their ass out. Like it's nothing, but then y'all want niggas to show y'all respect and put y'all in a respective manner and treat y'all this way and that way, but y'all got all y'all butt booty cheeks out, even the ones that got your goddamn shit in your drawers and shit, you got your cheeks out. That's nasty. Nobody wants to smell that goddamn filet mignon fish out here. Nobody wants to smell that shit. I know I don't. That old can of tuna fish and shit like remember y'all bitches out here, tuna fish no mayonnaise. My bad. Tuna fish no mayonnaise, because I know that shit dry as hell because it's hot as fuck outside. So keep that fucking tuna fish moist. Throw some mayonnaise on that bitch. Cause y'all shit. Yeah, but that's a different story. We're not gonna get too much more into that shit, man. But it's been real, man. It's been another solid episode. What is this? Motherfucking 4, 5, whatever, man. I don't know, man. Yeah, D4. Yeah, dominant. Yeah, I guess, right? We were getting our ass kicked on this game here, but don't let that shit fool y'all if y'all want the smoke. Y'all see what the tags are on there. Y'all can get it anytime. We're not gonna save y'all as a friend because, like we said before, we just out here spitting knowledge. We don't actually give a fuck about y'all, but we do. It is what it is. What it is. You know what I mean? But thank y'all for tuning in, man. It's been real. This your boy K Dog.
And your motherfucking boy 1080p.
And we're gonna leave y'all with some tunes as we head out one last time, and y'all just be easy. And until next time, be safe out there, man. Shout out to Hot Girl Summer. Yeah.
Every year sitting Swiss cheers. The week has been grown, so my Sunday's filled with no root beer. No position for apologies, permission. We requested if an accident has admission. On a mission, not the plan, but to give the word. You can make the sentence or be the verb. 6 feet self from the nerve, made a serve. So sensitive nerves to be that perturbed. It's not absurd, even words when I concur. No reality from solutions to make it crystal clear. Taking most superb ideas, but so we both well, you're quite weird. I show more meaning, I say lie. Got a lot to do on my oral by not telling time. Preferably I told to the body by reading mine. So when I had a detonation, watch where your steps and boundaries, I land mine. Everywhere I step, 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 everywhere I step.